My name is Greg and I'm starting a YouTube channel. This YouTube channel will chronicle my progress into the world of recurve archery. I've been a hunter with a compound bow for the last few years. I'm right-handed and I thought it would be a good idea to get a left-handed recurve bow to exercise the opposite muscle groups. I got a package in today from Lancaster Archery that should contain just about everything I need to get started. This channel could potentially progress into other things aside from my journey into recurve archery, but for the time being, I think I'm going to focus on that specifically. I don't know if it's a crazy idea to go left-handed with a recurve, but that's what I figured I'd do. So I started looking around on Lancaster for pieces that would work to make what I thought might be the right thing. I really have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm, like I said, just starting out with the recurve. I've watched a few videos, and if I come across anything, I'll try to make sure folks that gave me good advice are stated in the video. But I'm really anxious to open up this box and kind of see what it all looks like put together. So here I go. Love unboxing stuff. Christmas all the time now. Let's see. So, I'll start here. The idea that I had was to try to go as inexpensive as possible while still being able to put together something that I thought I might be able to grow with for a while. My very first thought was to just get a hunting bow that was left-handed and a recurve, something a Bear or another company like that. But I ended up thinking that it might be a good idea if I could get into some kind of competitions in the future. And I don't think I'd do that with a hunting recurve. So this idea at first is Barebow, I suppose, would be the right way to go. And then as I can modify the setup a little bit more, maybe I can get into more of like an Olympic style recurve. But I got something that I thought could grow with my potential interests in all this. So, for the riser, I got standard size from what I could tell was a normal thing to do. Galaxy. I don't know if this is a terrible decision that I made here. Seems reasonable. It's got all the pieces. I can put a sight on it. I can put a clicker on it. It's got ILF pockets. So, here we go. I went with green. I thought it was fun. So, Galaxy Crescent. I think it was $100. Let's see what's next. I'm 5'10", but I have a little bit bigger wingspan than I am tall. My draw length on my compound is about a 29.5. So I figured I'd go with a full size, 25-inch riser, long limbs to go to 70 inches. And I got Phantom by Cartel. I think these were $100 too. So riser and limbs, I'm in it for $200. A couple other goodies I figured I definitely need. A string. Pro bow strings for a 70-inch bow, 16 strand. I think this was $20. I'm going to grab my order form. Let's see if it's in here. Oh, it's in there. All right, let's see. Okay, so I got the sales order, and it says $99.99 for the limbs, $99.99 for the riser. That's pretty inexpensive. Let's see. I was wrong. The string was only $17.99. Then bowstringer. I guess you need one of those. Let's see, the Cartel bowstringer was $9.99. I got 4 knocks, brass, clamp on. They're 50 cents a piece. I got a plunger, Shibuya DX. I didn't get the cheapest one out there. I thought this might be a piece that I want to be able to tune a little bit better. I realize I'll probably only get so much out of the riser and the limbs. They're only going to do so much for me. So I figured the plunger might be something that would help a little bit more than that, and it was 40 bucks. Let's see, Win and Win, Recurve, Arrow Rest. Left-handed, this joker was $19.99. I saw the glue-on plastic ones. I'm trying to think what it was that made me not want to go with one of those. I think because I wanted the plunger and the rest to kind of be a team, I didn't want to get the cheapest kind of rest out there either. I wanted them to work together, and that's a point where I do like to tinker and have been a lot with my compound bow. So, let's see what we got here. Sticker, what's this? Bow manual. And then I got this, I think I got it mistakenly or a little too early before I knew really what the hell I was doing. So I got this Elite finger tab, ultralight, left hand, large, and it's a split finger, but I think if I'm going to start with Barebow, split finger might not be the way to go. I could probably get away with it, I suppose, but I don't really know what I'm doing, making it up as I go along. Let's see, what was the finger tab? $17.99. And then I guessed, with the help of some places online showing what to use, I got 9 Easton Avance, 730 spine. I didn't mention that I did get 30 pound. Limbs. I thought when I was originally thinking about getting a hunting recurve that I'd get a 40 pound or a 45 pound recurve, and I stepped into a shop locally and they put 35 pound limbs on a hunting recurve, and it was a little bit of a struggle to get it back, so I figure I can always work my way up. But for the time being, I'm going to stick with the 30s, and that might be all I ever need. I don't know. My hunting bow is a 70 pound, but it has let off, so I'm still learning. So I got 9 of these. I can sloppily cut them myself, and it does look like I will need to buy some points and knocks and all that. I thought they might come with it, but I guess I was wrong. it didn't come with anything. So, let's see what I got here. So, finger tab, stringer, string, plunger, rest, nocks, arrows, limbs, riser. What else would I need for Barebow other than the components to build the arrows out? $400. That's not too bad.